Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to YAHAWASHI, YAHAWAH, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to my YAHAWAH who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kawakub coming at you with another lesson. Sirach chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. In today's lessons, we're going to be talking about how being in this truth, we're going to go through some hardships. Things are going to be hard now. Okay, we have to answer for our wickedness, for the wickedness that we've done previously before we were in this truth, or just any wickedness that we still do today. All right. And then as a result of that, we repent. We accept the chastening. All right, which actually, let me get that. Proverbs 3 verse 11, my son, despise not the chastening of the Lord, neither be weary of his correction. All right, let me see. Verse 12, for whom the Lord loveth, he correcteth, even as a father, the son in whom he delighteth. Okay, so the reason why we can't be, mad, sad, whatever, or take the hardships too personally is because it's to better us. The Lord's putting us through these hardships to better us. All right. You might be going through some hard times now, but Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 18, for in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. So because the Lord wants us to be better, wants us to improve in every aspect, put us through hardships. All right. So as a result of that, we're gonna go through some hardships. We might be struggling or whatever. All right. And at the end of the day, as we are going through these hardships, we're going to grow in wisdom and knowledge. All right. All this stuff's going to help us and mold us to be better people. All right. So don't think too hard of it. Just, be patient. All right. Which is what the scriptures say. Let me get that. Sirach chapter 2 verse 2, set thy heart aright, and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. Cleave unto him, and depart. Be increased at thy last end. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. So be patient when you're in this low estate. If you're struggling, if you're going through some some tough times, just wait on the Lord. The Lord's going to help you out. The Lord's going to, make things better. All right, improve your situation. All right, and we have faith that the Lord will improve our situation. All right. So, that's basically something that I felt like, we all need to remember. With that in mind, 2nd Ezra chapter 9 from the top. Now the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, verse 2, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And the thing is, the hardships that we're going through now, this is, the Lord's basically like getting the hardships out for us to not have to deal with it anymore. And then all the curses, actually, let me get that. And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. Let me see if there's one. Alright, never mind then. Basically, the curses are going to be translated from one people to another. Right? In Deuteronomy 30 verse 7, the Lord's going to take off these curses that he has on the Israelites and put them on the Israelites' enemies. Alright? The people that were, giving Israel a hard time, put Israel in the position that they're in now. So, with that in mind, of course, we also see and take note of all the prophecies that are coming to pass. Okay, so let's get this. Matthew chapter 24 verse 5. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Mashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. So, it's not going to be a sorrow. It's not going to be the beginning of sorrows for us. It's going to be the beginning of, the joyous time, happiness. Okay, because we are seeing the prophecies being executed and our deliverance, coming sooner than we thought. Okay, and we see this with all the prophecies that's going on in Babylon. The war that's going on, the Neuralink, the M to the O to the T, B. All right, all these different things that's slowly but surely, gradually growing and rearing its head, showing that it's about to happen. All right, so to the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, it's gonna come sooner rather than later. All right, now with that in mind, while we're in before it happens, while we're going through our hardships now, all right, and our enemies are living it up, enjoying themselves. Okay, let's get this. Isaiah chapter 65 verse 13. Therefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Okay, so at the end of the day, and at the end of it all, we're going to be rejoicing, we're going to be happy when the roles are reversed. Okay, when our enemies are going to be the one that's going to be suffering when all hell breaks loose. All right, and then we're going to be the one that's happy and taken care of, and everything's going to be all smooth sailing. All right, this in its rightful order. All right, no more will we have to play second fiddle, suffer as much as we have to, especially if, actually let me get that, because that's a really good precept. If I can I knew the wording. I forgot. I had the wording, but the freaking the didn't show me. That's one thing I hate about this website, and why I don't like using it. But it has the Apocrypha, so it's better than the other one. Anyway, 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 14. But if ye are troubled for righteousness' sake, happy are ye, and be not afraid of their terror, neither be troubled. All right. So if you're suffering for a righteous cause, which is, the Lord Yahweh, YAHAWASHI. Okay, if you're suffering because you're following them, then you should be happy, because the reward for doing so is unimaginable, as well as unparalleled. Way better than, enjoying yourself or living it up through ill-gotten gains. All right. So basically at the end of the day, these people that have these ill-gotten gains, the wicked, and are living on the wicked side of things. Okay, they're on the clock. Okay, they're on a time crunch, and everything that they're living with is temporal. And our treasures will be eternal. In addition to that, just the fact that Babylon in general is just not. It's gonna end soon, and things are gonna be put the right way. Things are gonna be fixed up, modified to where the being righteous and having morals, all right, not being just a dirty animal. Basically, that's basically the best way to describe it. Having animalistic tendencies, as well as not having any type of discipline in your life. That's what's going to having discipline is what's going to actually get you rewarded in the eyes of YAHAWASHI, as well as just in the new society, in the kingdom of heaven. Because as of right now, being moralist, that's where all the reward comes from. Okay, you see like people always say, would you do something underhanded to get ahead in life? And a lot of people are willing to do that, or they already do that. All right, like it's a very commonplace. Whereas having morals is such a rare thing in today's day and age, and you really have to fight against, and you still won't be able to make it too far without being underhanded or throwing someone under the bus or sacrificing someone maliciously. All right. So with that, very soon, the roles are going to be reversed. When all hell breaks loose, we're going to be taken care of. The Lord's going to take care of us if we, if we listened and were patient. Our times of suffering, because right now, things might not be the best for us. Okay, we just have to be patient and wait on the Lord. So with that, I'll pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Rakakwadah. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Abad Babal, and Shalom.